everyone, I'm Natalie with Summit County Freedom, and I'm here with Jack Murphy, who's running for Summit County Council, correct?
That is correct.
And you're relatively new to Park City, right?
I am. I've been here just over 2 years.
And what made you actually want to run for council?
Well, I looked at the candidates that were available, and I said to myself, I don't want to vote for any of these people. And then I tried to get someone else to run, and they didn't want to run. And so it kind of came down to, like, what are you going to do?
Now, what is your main issue with Park City and Summit County? What is the main issue that you want to address?
Well, I think that there's sort of multiple themes, but what encompasses all of them is that we have a completely one-sided council, in that we not only have all Democrats, but all Park City Democrats. There's no representation for the rest of Summit County. And although I live on the outskirts of Park City, I think of myself more as east, just because of where I live on a small ranch. And so I think that in order to get those voices heard, we need change. And not only those voices, but just families, small businesses. Like, I just don't see that being heard at all in the council.
What would you consider the biggest priority that you would want to work on if you are elected to the council? What is the main issue that you see in Park City that you would like to change?
Well, I think that regardless of Democrat, Republican, conservative, liberal, I think everyone knows that development is a huge issue. And regardless of where you fall out on it, I think that everyone can agree on a couple simple things that are common sense, and that's not being done either. And so that's kind of what I would like to bring when I talk about bringing balance to the council. My hope is that Holly is elected as well, so then we can kind of counterbalance some of the arguments, but also introduce these common sense approaches. For example, it seems so simple, but how can you build something and not have a certain portion that is necessary for water, right? How does that not even thought about or allocated or at least paid for by those developers? Because that's a direct tax on us who already live here. And so that's kind of one of my main themes and platforms, is like responsible development now, not in 10 years, not in 5 years, now.
Because we see what has happened with irresponsible development in the past.
Yes.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Natalie.